Hello and welcome to Up the Arsenal. It's time for Bournemouth away, but just before we get into the preview, we're just going to have a little talk about the Carabao Cup last night. So Arsenal did make it through on a 1-0 win away to Brentford in the Carabao Cup. And what is crazy is that we have won every away game 1-0 this season. So yeah, that's something interesting there. And of course, we were drawing away to West Ham in the Carabao Cup. And the way that we have been playing away, like I just said, 3 away games, each winning 1-0. Then at the moment, it seems to be a good job that we are away to West Ham in the next round, in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. And Manchester United have got a home tie again. What on earth is going on? This is getting absolutely ridiculous now. Manchester United have had 12 home games in a row. Now this does question the draw process and whether it is a fair process. Because 12 home games in a row is absolutely ridiculous, and we are just getting all the away games. Right now, it does not seem fair at all. Maybe something does need to happen with the draw system. Is it as fair as they say? Because right now, it seems like the draw system is rigged. It really does. But right now, we're going to take a look at Bournemouth. We are away to Bournemouth. This is the second of 3 away games in a row. And this is the second of 5 away games in 7 games. Yes, I know we've got a lot of away games coming up, but like I said, we've been playing better away from home than at home, so this could be a blessing in disguise, because we have Bournemouth away. We've got Lens in the Carabao Cup. We've got Lens in the Champions League next week, and that's away. We've got Manchester City at home. Now maybe that should be away. I don't know the way we've been playing, but let's see. And I am going to that game, remember that, so looking forward to that. Then we have Chelsea away and Seville away. Wow. Both home games that we have in October, I've got tickets for. I've actually even got tickets for Seville, so I've got tickets for the next 3 home games, which is absolutely great. The ballot system has finally come through for me, but I know it's not working out for some people. Make sure you check out those videos on the channel to find out more. So, Bournemouth away. We have an extremely good record against Bournemouth. We have only met them 14 times, but we have 11 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss under our belt. So a very good record with Bournemouth. Now, who will play is the big question. We know that, we think we know that Saka and Rice will not be playing in this. This is a bit disappointing, but luckily it's not a big match. No disrespect to Bournemouth, but you know, we have a good record against Bournemouth. We should be able to get a job done without Saka and Rice. But yes, they are expected to not be able to play in this due to picking up injuries. So again, we question who's going to be in goal, David Raya or Ramsdale. It's probably going to go David Raya, isn't he? He seems to be the number 1 goalkeeper, David Raya, right now, which is a shame because what I've seen, the highlights and stuff, Ramsdale played well. He got a clean sheet yesterday. But the back 4 is probably going to be White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko. Odegaard's going to be in there. Now this is the question, who's going to play? It's got to be Fabio Vieira. He has been playing well, pretty well. You know, we lost all composure in the midfield when he came off against Tottenham. So yeah, Vieira needs to start this game. And of course, who else is it going to be? Oh, God. I dread to think, but it's probably going to be Havertz, isn't it? Now, Havertz is getting there, but it's still got a lot to prove, and I still say that was a completely waste of money. But yeah, we've got Havertz or Jorginho that could be playing in the midfield. However, we do also have Smith Rowe, and I would love to see Smith Rowe given a chance in this Bournemouth game. He was impressive last night, and I would love to see Smith Rowe in this Bournemouth game starting in that midfield. A midfield of Odegaard, Smith Rowe and Vieira will be absolutely great. So yeah, I'll take to give Smith Rowe a chance. Stop playing this Havertz. He's not done anything to prove himself so far. And Smith Rowe can score goals. He can create. He can do everything you want him to do. Up front, it's probably going to be Jesus and Nketiah. And I should imagine the right person to replace Saka is Reiss Nelson right now. Of course, Reiss Nelson got the goal last night. So yeah, he deserves a start to replace the slightly injured Saka in a Bournemouth game, if that is what is going to happen. It is really bad that we are still worrying about injuries and not having enough good players to come in and replace them, because that was supposed to be what the summer was about, you know, getting squad depth. But in the end, we just ended up replacing some players. Like Xhaka went, so Rice was a replacement of Xhaka, a really great replacement, a really great upgrade. But then we go and buy Havertz, which is just absolutely ridiculous. That was a waste of money, and that was absolutely a stupid move by Arteta. It has not proven good so far. So Havertz and Arteta have got a lot to prove to say that that deal was right, because I really don't think it is. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans do not think that was the right deal, including other clubs as well. So, you know, that was a poor deal. Why did we go for that deal? We really needed squad depth, and we did not get squad depth. We are still worrying about injuries and saying that we don't have players to replace them. So that is really disappointing. Of course, Thomas Partey is also injured right now. Partey and Rice midfield is what we want to see, but we're not really able to see that yet because Arteta was playing Partey right back before he got injured, which was so stupid and probably contributed towards the injury. Which, so Arteta has got a lot to prove. So far this season, we have started this season poorly compared to last season. But, you know, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Like, you know, if we can finish strongly this season, maybe we do stand a chance of doing something special this season. Because we normally start great and then end horribly. Maybe if we start horribly, we're getting results, we might end great and actually do something this season. That'd be amazing. Now we should be able to win this game comfortably, but what's the scoreline going to be? Well, we've won every game 1-0, so let's go for a 1-0 win. Why not? Yeah. Now this is a game that we have to win, not only to keep any hope of winning the title alive, though I think that is fading, as I've already said. Although we do have a big chance to beat Manchester City. And yeah, if we don't beat Manchester City, then we really can't win the league. But we will worry about that when that comes. This is the Bournemouth game. But we are right now sitting 5th. So we are outside of the top 4. So we need to win this game. Now, we have a good chance of getting back in the top 4 this weekend, because Tottenham are hosting Liverpool. And of course, both of them are sitting above us right now. So one of them, or both of them, have got to drop points. Of course, if it's a draw, we will go into the top 4. If Liverpool win, we will go into the top 4. And if Tottenham win, we will also go into the top 4. So it's a win-win situation for us. So we have to win this game against Bournemouth to be able to slip back into that top 4. Manchester United have got a repeat of their Carabao Cup tie, because they're hosting Crystal Palace the game, which was exactly the same match as in the Carabao Cup. That happens sometimes. So as this game is not on TV, there won't be any immediate post-match review, if any at all. I'm not sure if I would do one or not. I have to wait and see. And you'll have to wait and see as well, I'm afraid. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching Up the Arsenal. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash a like on the video. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.